The song Rattle by Elevation Worship off their album Graves into Gardens is big meaty tune. There are it's in drop D and capoed on the first fret for both the acoustic and the electric. Just be aware of that. So make sure that you drop your note. So all that is just means that your E is now tuned down to a D. So our chords change a little bit within that. So be aware of that. Also, you're capoed on one, so make sure you're looking at the right chart. They should look nice and easy D chords rather than a bunch of E flat chords. So make sure you've got the capo chart on. There's kind of a lot going on in this song. We're mainly following the chords. That's the basic idea. There's not a whole lot of like real lead work in it. However, I did kind of tab out each section so to make sure you really can feel confident in each of those. And then there's some opportunities to kind of improvise and kind of create more of a feeling. There's some slide work. I teach you that as it is, but you'll probably want to play around with it on your own. Nice, big, kind of heavy overdrive. It's a real fun song to play. So go ahead and drop your guitar to drop D, put the capo on one. Let's get on with this lesson. Cool riff to start this song off. It's going to sound like this. And what that is you're basically built off of a D chord. Now I'm finger picking. It sounds like they're finger picking it on the record. You could pick this with a pick if you wanted to. It's kind of up to you. You're going to start with your ring finger on this B string here. And if you look at your tabs there, you're going to start walking up without your pointer. So you're going to go. That's that first part. So it's 1 E and a 2. Right? And then you walk up again, but this time with your pointer finger on. And then pluck the second fret of the G, and then pluck the fourth fret of that D. So that second part. So once again. That part over and over, and so I actually gave you a loop down below. It's kind of the timing's a little funky, and just in the way that your ear kind of hears those notes picked. So I gave you a nice long loop below, so you can really just kind of lock it in. Just really sit with it, sit in that groove, make sure you've got it dialed, and you're right along with that. Once you've got that, we're going to go ahead and use that riff in verse 1. So let's take a look at that. 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a.